Hi and welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. My name is Jennifer and I'm your Thursday vlogger. This week's topic is favorite foods and pantry staples. So I'm going to show you guys a glimpse inside my pantry. Please keep in mind this is an RV pantry, so it is quite compact, but we make it work. One of the things I love to have on hand, because I love me some peanut butter, PB2. You mix it with water. 2 tablespoons are 45 calories and 5 grams of protein. Good thing to have on hand. Protein powders. Nectar. What I love about nectar is that they have so many different flavor options. It mixes well with water or milk or almond milk, whatever you prefer. It mixes really well with. I like the fuzzy navel. I use this as a base for my green drinks, so I will mix it together in my Vitamix with bananas and strawberries and spinach and whatever else. It's a good base for that. Nectar is, let's see, they list it by 1/4 of a scoop, but I do a whole scoop, which is 100 calories for a whole scoop and 23 grams of protein. I like those stats. I use this in my first year post-op. I guess I should say that I am RNY gastric bypass. I think most of you know that, but doesn't hurt to repeat for new people. I am going to be celebrating 3 years post-op very soon, so this really helped me get through my first year. I have then since added Isopure into my life come year 2 and current. This is a staple. Isopure Dutch chocolate. Stats are pretty great. It's 110 calories per scoop. I only use 1 scoop. Unless I'm hitting the gym hard, then I will do 2 scoops, but it does count as 2 meals for me. 1 scoop is, like I said, 110 calories and 25 grams of protein. Can't go wrong with that. And it tastes really good and it mixes really well. Da Vinci syrups. This is a new one for me. It is toasted marshmallow. OMG. I mix this in with my coffee or my protein shakes, and it's got kind of a toasted coconut flavor almost instead of marshmallow. I don't know. It really tastes good. I'm enjoying it. Sugar-free instant Jell-O pudding mix. I use this in my protein shakes. It thickens it up. I like a nice thick shake, but I also like my shake ice cold. So we all know ice will dilute. This will help it keep thick longer. So it's a staple to have on hand. Speaking of protein drinks, Premier. These I buy by the case at Costco. These I keep on hand for when I need a protein shake to go if I am in a hurry and life is hectic right now. We are building a house, so I'm always in a hurry. These are just a really great thing to have on hand for anybody, really, because whose life isn't hectic? Stats are fantastic, too. 160 calories and 30 grams of protein. Yeah. Not just that. Okay. Who hadn't done Slim Fast at one point in their life? The strawberry Slim Fast? Hi, strawberry and cream. That's what this reminds me of. I really liked the flavor of the strawberry Slim Fast. I know I'm weird, but it's really good to me. I don't know. I like it. Moving on to the second shelf. If you use Pam, why not use Pam made from coconut oil? A lot less preservatives. I think it tastes better. I don't know. I usually buy my non-stick spray at Trader Joe's, but I couldn't make it there this week, so I picked that up at my local grocery store. We all know that we can't eat very much, so when we make a soup, do we make a whole lot? Sometimes, yeah, to freeze, but most of the time I'm making smaller portions in the trailer. So, chicken stock. These come in a 4-pack at my local grocery store in the organic section, and they are 8 ounces each. These are fantastic to have on hand, and I don't feel like I'm wasting a whole carton of chicken stock. Now, granted, it would be easier, not easier, it would be better for us if we made our own, but realistically, not all of us have the time. So that's a good one to have on hand. Canned meats. I buy my canned meats at Costco. Done the math. You know, per can, it ends up being cheaper. You do pay more up front, but you are saving, and you know what? You're going to use it. It's going to be in your pantry, so why not? Canned chicken. This is so moist and so good. I use it in too many different dishes to even name. One of the things recently I made with it was a Mediterranean chicken salad. Yum. Another thing is canned tuna. I get this at Costco as well, and it happened to be on coupon this week, so yeah, this is one of my favorites. You get more in the can. It is delicious. However, I would rather have it packed in olive oil. This is not. It is packed in water, but what I do as an alternative is I will drain it and I will add my own olive oil to it. That way I have the control of how much I'm adding to it. I don't add mayonnaise to my tuna fish. I will crush up an avocado and add olive oil and the tuna to it. Now, mind you, I am RNY gastric bypass, and I'm getting ready to celebrate my 3-year surgery. The first year I couldn't eat tuna because I didn't know the trick to eat it in olive oil. Thank you, Wendy, for teaching me that trick, because that totally changed my world. You need it moist, so that is my suggestion. Other things I have on hand: beans of all kinds. I've got black beans, garbanzo beans, red beans, you name it, I've got it. But one that is forever a staple, this tri-bean blend. I get it at my local grocery store, and you know what? When you're making a pot of chili and you don't want to use 3 different cans of beans, you want just one, you know, one serving, or this is more than one serving, but you don't want to make a whole pot of it. Hi, 3 beans in 1 can. Fantastic. So if you can find this at your local grocery store, I totally recommend getting it for your pantry. I'm going to consider shelf 2 done with. Shelf 3. Oh, the spice in my life. Sriracha. My husband and I go through this. We go through a couple of these a month. No, not really, but we put this on everything. We love our spice, so staple in my house. Oh, quinoa, baby. Quinoa is high in protein. You cook it like you would rice. I cook it in chicken broth, adds a little bit more flavor, and you know, it's a good side to have every once in a while, or a base to a salad. There's so many different options. Rosemary can tell you a plethora of different options to use quinoa with. I love her. Love her ideas. It's fantastic. I get chia seed. I get it bulk at Bob's Red Mill. I'm one of those lucky girls that lives over by the Bob's Red Mill plant, so I'm able to go there and check out their bulk items. So I get this and add it into a variety of different dishes. This week I made energy bites, and it called for ground flax and chia seed, so I just bought a grip of it. Splenda packets. You know, I don't use Splenda I don't use Splenda as often as I used to, but I do have it on hand when I need it. I'm trying to limit my sugar intake and artificial sugars, but I got it on hand. Yeah, I mean, that shelf's kind of boring. That's pretty much it. The quinoas, I've got different quinoas back there, and canned beets, balsamic vinegar. You know, let's be honest, my last shelf is all my spices. That is the base of what we cook with. I mean, there's only so much that we can eat. There's only so much that we can fit in our pouch, so why not make it palatable and make it taste good? Keeping in mind the calories, the fat, and the protein. Always remember protein first. That is our motto, right? So that's a glimpse inside of my pantry. I hope you guys like this video and take something from it. Come back and see me again next week, and stay tuned for the next episode. You guys have a fabulous week. I'll see you next week. Bye.